Hi folks, welcome back to my channel, hope you're all doing well. In today's video I thought I would do a review on something that I got myself for Christmas last year, which is a Hohem Isteady Plus 3-axis gimbal. I had to actually think of the word then, but yeah. It's a 3-axis gimbal that I actually bought myself for Christmas for my videos, and you folks may have already seen the footage and the videos that I've already put out on YouTube this year for this. It's not going to be a super long review, but I just thought I would pop it together for you folks, and just show you a couple of the key features. If you're thinking about getting into vlogging or starting YouTube this year, this is the perfect tool for any sort of I wouldn't say beginner, because there is a sort of a few things that you have to get used to using this. The thing is, mostly this face here with the joystick and the buttons and all the different features and stuff that it has, and the different modes. And there is obviously simpler ones out there, like simpler tripods and simpler gimbals as well, that you can actually pop your phone in and away you go. This one is a little bit more technical, because you obviously you have to put your phone in, connect it to the app and everything, and then away you go. So it's pretty. So yeah, I just thought I'd give you a bit of a rundown of this thing. I absolutely love using this thing. As I said, I've done two from Blackpool and one from Cleveland's. That Cleveland's one, I really enjoyed putting it together, because with this, holding this around and just the way that it's built, I actually do feel like a proper filmmaker and sort of cinematographer with it. So I highly recommend this for any cinematographers out there that are looking to sort of, up their content a little bit more, just to make it a bit more, cinematic and stuff. And with this thing, it really does feel like you are a director, sort of directing your own little film, which is pretty yay. So yeah, I'm going to get on with the review now, just to show you folks a couple of key features. Okay, so this is the box that it comes in. It's a Hohem Isteady Plus kit. To be honest with you, I didn't even know this was a thing. Like, I didn't even know this sort of thing was around. I don't know why, but I should have bought it sooner, to be quite honest. Because it just makes my videos look so much better. But yeah, that's the box that it comes in. And then once you've opened the box, it does actually have another case. Well, that's just a bog standard case, and then this is the actual case for it. Just this, like on its own, just feels really professional, because it is a fabric case, and it's got like the protective sort of inlay in there as well. That's just sort of clean it out and stuff like that, which I don't really need. Then it comes with instructions there, so that you get the quick start guide, which basically says, it just basically tells you how to set it up and stuff like that, as with anything else, as with anything that you get new. And then this is the warranty specifications, which I do actually need to keep hold of. So you've got the start guide there and the instructions, and then you also do get a charging cable with it as well. This gimbal actually does have a, if we can get it off, there we go. So with this, you can actually charge it with the USB sort of plug there, and then it does have another one for, I'm not sure if you folks can see, but it does have another one for, so you can plug your phone into it whilst you're on the go. So it's got a bit of a built-in power bank with this, which is pretty good. I've not used it yet, just whilst I'm walking around, because I've always had my phone sort of fully charged before I actually start filming. But I've sort of yet to sort of, I did test it out just to see if it did actually charge my phone, and it does charge my phone, which is quite good. This was close to £100, so £89.99 on Amazon. It's since gone back up to £100, however. So if you are thinking about buying one, just bear that in mind. But from the weight standpoint, I also do get a lot of the legs with it as well. If you are sort of filming time-lapse bits or stuff from the ground, again, I'll show you a couple of the key features that it does have, because it has quite a few. But you've also got the button here, which is when it's on and it's in a bit of a different position. You can sort of recalibrate it, so it faces forward and stuff. So like when you're not sort of like filming and stuff with it. the whole sort of motor and gimbal actually, once you press that, it just recalibrates the whole thing. You can actually hear the motor in this when it's on, so the motor noise is, it's not loud, it's just super silent, so that you'll have to put your ear against it just to be able to hear the motor noise. But yeah, this has got the zoom in button there, and then this is the power on button, which I don't want to press yet, and then that's the mode button there, and then you got the this is the joystick that you obviously move up and down and stuff, and I'm still sort of getting used to the joystick on this thing, but I just absolutely love sort of you know, playing around with like the different angles and stuff that I get from my like video. And then another thing you get is this light. You're gonna be blinded for like 2 seconds. Just started to turn it on. There we go. So it has different sort of ones. That's a warm one. That's the white setting, and then that's another white one. I just keep it on warm white. It obviously goes up to brightness level, and then you can obviously turn it down as well. It is magnetic as well, and this is rechargeable, so you can actually recharge it, which is pretty handy. Yeah, it is magnetic, so it just basically clips on, and you are away. So yeah, when I'm sort of walking around with it as well, it feels pretty. It gets pretty heavy, especially with my phone on it as well. If you're wondering what this thing is, it's basically you can attach a wrist wrap to it, a wrist thing. So you screw it into there, and it's just something that you can sort of, you know, have what you put. I'm thinking about getting one, because it does get sort of pretty heavy, sort of walking around with it. So you can attach like a wrist sort of a wrist strap to it. So it just gives you that bit more sort of, you know, stability. This gimbal actually does have a stabilization feature on it as well, which is pretty awesome. I'm not sure if you folks saw with my sort of other videos that I've been putting out recently, just how sort of stable this is. One last thing before I actually get onto and show you the actual features. It does have a lock on it, so you can actually unscrew this and you can sort of adjust it however you want it. Right now I've got it in the perfect position because you obviously want your phone to be stable, and you don't want to be stressing the motor out and putting any sort of extra weight on a motor that it doesn't really need on this thing. But yeah, I just think it's just, I'll give this a 10 out of 10, to be quite honest with you, because again, I never knew this existed until now. And it does say the Hohem Isteady Plus on there as well. It is 3-axis as well, like I said, and then you also get the tripod with it as well. You can actually get extendable arms for these things as well, which is pretty good. So you can unscrew these legs and get an extendable tripod stick. That's it, pole. I am thinking about getting a extendable tripod and an extendable gimbal, just so we can get some really good shots from in the air instead of actually using a drone, because I'm not buying a drone again, because I've been unlucky with drones. So I'm gonna get myself an extension pole just to attach to this, so I can really get some like really up high shots, you know, from Blackpool or Cleveland or wherever I am filming that. So let's get onto the features, shall we? I'm gonna show you sort of the face tracking on this and the object tracking, and just to sort of tell you how I you know, what I think about it, because it's just really awesome. It does need a bit of a clean though, because it is getting quite dusty. Okay folks, so I do have my gimbal on now, and this is the face tracking. I'm not moving anything with it. Yeah, this is basically the face tracking, which is just so cool. I do need to use this a little bit more often, just when I'm out and about and stuff, sort of filming. But it does actually, there's a green square on screen now. I will actually screenshot the screen for you, so you folks can see what I see when I'm out and about filming. But yeah, it's just so good. There was a green box on screen now on my face, so it sort of tracks my face and sort of sees where where sort of my face is. That's the thing. You don't need to be that quick with this face tracking, because it just does it. The gimbal just does it all for you. That like there's literally, you don't need to touch it or anything. for it to sort of track your face, which is just so cool. But yeah, the face tracking in this is just really good. Yeah, okay. I'm locked onto the star projector now. I'm not moving that. This is the gimbal doing all the work. It's basically locked on to the star projector at the moment. So this is the object tracking. Again, you've got to be sort of a little bit careful not to sort of disconnect it or anything like that. But it's just so good. The gimbal again does all the work for you. You don't have to do anything. The gimbal is just doing all of this itself. So literally, that's my hand, and I'm not moving anything. I'm just like moving the gimbal around at the moment with my other hand, just to give you a bit of focus, a bit of a perspective of just how good this this object tracking is. It's just so good. Okay folks, so there we have it, my review of the Hohem Isteady Plus. Literally, I'll be using this loads, like, it's just so good. The thing that I'm most, the couple of things that I love the most about this thing is how stable it makes my videos look now, and how cinematic it looks. With this as well, it's got, as I said, it's got 3 axes, so it's a 3-axis gimbal. So it gives you that opportunity to just take really good sort of cinematic shots and get into areas that you wouldn't be able to get with a normal sort of gimbal that hasn't got a 3-axis. I do actually have another gimbal that I got from one of my subscribers, which is bear with me a second, Phil. Just grab it. I got this one sent from Japan. It's got a bit of dust on it, sorry. But yeah, this is the one that I got from one of my subscribers. It is in a box. I don't plan on, sending this off or selling it or anything, because it's a bit of a special gift. But it is by Moser, and then this one's from Hohem, the company. But this one I used to use. Excuse me. I used to use quite a bit. It is black as well, but I don't intend on getting rid of that one. I might use it again in the future, but I've got the two to sort of switch between. But this one is just going to be my most used one, I think, at the moment, because I just love this thing. It's just probably the best investment that I've made to my channel since 2014. It really is, and I can't emphasise that enough. It's just, yeah, I'm just sort of lost for words with it really, because it's just one of the best things that I've bought myself for my channel. And I've just been so eager to just get out and film with this, and there's going to be quite a few more videos with this from Blackpool and Cleveland and Fleetwood, and just some really good sort of cinematic videos with this. It's just so good. And as I said, with this gimbal you can get into areas, you can get super close up to stuff like that water shot that I did from Cleveland Beach. It's just so good. And when my phone's on it, it really does feel like a proper sort of cinema. You're actually a producer of your own short films. So yeah, that's going to do it for the review. I'm going to pack all this away now, and then I will be using this again this week to do another vlog or two, because I'm just I'm back to sort of regular uploads now as well. And just a bit of an update of you folks. I just want to say thank you so much for the for the votes on my poll. I was a little bit worried about something last night, but I'm alright now. I just didn't want to be turning into just a Blackpool vlog channel, even though my Blackpool vlogs do pretty well. So my thinking is, I might do a mix of both. So what I want to do with this year is incorporate more reviews into my channel, sort of this sort of stuff that I used to do when my channel was just getting started, was like reviews and stuff. Sort of tech reviews and film trailers and trailer reviews and stuff like that, as well as my outdoor adventures, which are what I sort of focused on a little bit more this year as well. As I said, from Blackpool and Cleveland and stuff. I've got a couple of events coming up in Blackpool. I've got Comic-Con first in like 2 months time, and then I'm thinking about going to Manchester as well, which I'll probably film. I might go to the what you call it, the anime and gaming convention in Manchester in April. It's on the whole weekend, but I'll probably just go on Saturday because I just don't want to be rushing there and back the whole weekend because it will time me out. But yeah, 10 out of 10 for me for this. It's just, it's just going to be so good. And you folks have already seen just how good this gimbal actually is. So yeah, if you like this review, my first review of 2024, as well as, I'll be doing quite a few more because, again, I want to sort of incorporate these more into my channel this year. If you like this review, give it a like for me. Let me know what you thought of this gimbal in the comments below. If you are a filmmaker or cinematographer or vlogger, will you be getting one of these? Let me know. Let's have a conversation about it. If you folks want to know anything else about it, just let me know. Pop comment below. Or private message me on Instagram and I will give you some more details about this because it's just super good. Again, the battery life on this lasts ages. You've got the obviously the 4 indicator lights there as well for the battery. And when I'm out and about filming, the battery actually does not drain my phone, which is pretty good. So yeah, I'm gonna get off now and I shall see you folks in my next video. Thanks for the votes as well, I really do appreciate it. It just helps me going forward, and as I said, I'm going to do a mix of both. I'm going to sort of mix it up a bit, still do my Blackpool videos, which I enjoy doing, and surrounding areas, and obviously some reviews and stuff and stuff like that mixed in with the outdoor adventures as well. So yeah, I shall see you folks in my next video.